Do you ever feel like you're carrying your entire business on your shoulders? I know, it's heavy. But in this video, I'm going to share 5 secrets the most successful entrepreneurs use to keep growing without sacrificing their sanity. But first, here's a stat that blew my mind. It goes, CEOs who delegate tasks effectively generate 33% more revenue than those who try to do it all themselves. And I know how easy it is to get stuck in that place and how much harder it is to get out of that mindset of feeling like you have to or need to or want to do it all yourself. You see, delegation isn't just about offloading work. It's about leveraging other people's time to give you back more of your time and your energy so you can spend that on high revenue producing tasks. So you can not just increase your revenue, but actually get more profit from your new and your existing revenue. You know, that reminds me of one of our clients, Stu with Relish Studios. He came to us just completely overwhelmed. He was doing everything himself. He was managing all of his clients' website projects, creating all the marketing materials, and running their campaigns, all while trying to scale his own business. And that's just impossible to do. And within weeks, he was able to offload all of his graphic design work, website projects, funnel builds, CRM builds, all the automations and integrations that go into that, and the email automation and text message follow-ups, video editing, and all the little things that go along with marketing online. Fast forward 6 months, and he doubled his revenue because he had the time to focus on growing his revenue. And what you focus on grows. So if you focus on revenue, it grows. You want your revenue to grow? Focus on it. See, Stu launched 3 new products that was on his to-do list forever and never had the time to finish them. And then he said he was finally able to start spending his time on things that he loved to do, which is creating high-level marketing strategies for his clients, while his team set up and implemented everything that he designed in that strategy. So seeing how people are able to go from overwhelmed to having a team that they trust to offload 80% of their time and efforts so that they can focus on things that they love and focus on revenue and actually grow, that is what gets my juices going in the morning. So let's dive into those 5 secrets to scale your business without getting burnout. You know, one of the biggest lies I hear entrepreneurs tell themselves, I used to tell myself the same thing, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. But here's the truth. Every hour you spend on low-value tasks is an hour stolen from you growing your business. I mean, think about it. Is designing graphics or managing your website or scheduling out social media posts or email broadcasts the best use of your time? Probably not. Successful entrepreneurs focus on revenue-generating tasks and they delegate the rest. The more time that you free up is more time that you're able to use to grow and scale your business. And number 2 is choosing the right team. Not all help is created equal. Hiring random freelancers might seem like the quick fix, but the time that I wasted on recruiting, interviewing, onboarding, and managing folks increased significantly, especially when I hired a generalist instead of a specialist. Hiring a jack of all trades that's a master of none is not going to help you get the results that you deserve. It only allows you to check off things on your to-do list, and we feel good when that happens. You know, it's like, I got all this stuff done. But if it's doing it just to do it instead of the intention of generating revenue, it's a waste of time. And another thing that wasted my time was just having to go through that process all over again to find somebody new. Because the last person I hired isn't available now, so I got to go through that whole rigmarole all over again. I discovered that I needed a team of specialists that was reliable, consistent, and they knew my business inside and out. And that's why at Desk Team 360, we become an extension of your business, handling all of your graphic design work, video, and all the marketing tech, all the website and softwares and automations and integrations that you have to set up and get to work together. And we work as hard as if we're doing it for ourselves. And the 3rd secret is to document your tasks clearly to your team members. I mean, this still happens to me. Whenever I get something back that I'm not happy with, I used to blame and go, why'd you do it like that? But what I learned was reading through my instructions and going, oh, I rushed that. I didn't explain that well. I assumed they knew this, and we all know what happens when you assume. I won't go into it. I'll keep this video PG. But have you ever sent someone a task where they got it completely wrong, like what happens to me every once in a while? Well, again, it usually happens because the instructions were not clear, So documenting tasks clearly is an absolute game changer. It's a time saver. And what's weird is that when we rush things, we're like, I'm saving myself time. But all the revisions and back and forth from them not understanding clearly the first time wastes way more time. So I'm trying to save this amount of time when I could have spent this amount of time to outline it clearly, but I ended up wasting this amount of time. So for me, it's all about being patient while I'm sitting down and giving a task and not rushing it so that I can be absolutely clear. So using a template that has step-by-step checklists and clear deliverable deadlines, this will eliminate all the back and forth emails and ensures the task gets done right the first time. At Desk Team 360, we've built a task delegation system that keeps everything on track and stress-free. And keep watching to the end of this video, because at the end, I'm going to give you a free tool to use to make that easy for you. It's the outline that you need to delegate a task efficiently and effectively, and will always communicate clearly to save you time and frustration. It definitely changed my life when I started using it. And number 4 is automate repetitive tasks. Delegation isn't just about people, it's also about technology. If a task is repetitive, you could probably automate it. And I use tools like CRMs, marketing automation softwares, email schedulers, Zapier to handle routine tasks while I'm focusing on high impact activities. This frees up not just my time, but the time of my team members, and it helps keeps everything running even when you're not there. And coming in at number 5, committing to let go. Delegation only works if you let go. Trusting your team can be hard, but micromanaging kills productivity. For you and them, my role as a business owner is to set clear expectations, provide the right tools, and let my team shine. Great leaders empower their teams to make decisions and solve problems without constant oversight. So in closing, scaling my business didn't mean that I had to sacrifice my sanity. Successful entrepreneurs know that delegation isn't just a luxury, it is an absolute necessity. You can't do it all on your own and expect to grow at the same time. You end up reaching a ceiling that you can't break through until you finally break down and go, I need help. So first I had to stop trying to do everything myself. And then after a lot of trial and error, I was able to choose the right team. A lot of trial and error. And you can check out the video in the description. There's a link there to watch that'll show you exactly how to do that. Next, I've mastered how to document my tasks very clearly. And again, check out the link in the description to download my free ultimate delegation task template. So you can avoid making the time-consuming frustrations of getting back shoddy or incomplete work because of unclear communication. And you want to automate those repetitive tasks using some type of automation software for emails, text messages, DMs, onboarding your clients, your sales process, follow-up, lead generation, content creation, and a ton more. And the biggest thing to make it all work is to learn to let go. But first, you need a team that you can trust. So if you like this video, go ahead and click the like button, hit subscribe, click the little notification bell to get notified the next video that I come out with these tips and tricks, and I'll see you in the next video.